Today I'm going to explain it to you again. If you practice it once a week, after a month, your mental math speed will be faster than your dad using a calculator. You must get the answer within 3 seconds. Just point to anyone. 16 times 19. Where is 16 times 19? 304. Okay, give me another one. 15 times 17, 255. How do I calculate so fast? I'm not memorizing, I have a method. So how do you calculate it? Let's take a simple example. What's 12 times 13? That's simple, right? Can you tell me the answer? Can you do it mentally? No? Why not? Because during your calculation process, your train of thought gets interrupted. When you're interrupted, you can't calculate it continuously. Let's see how you get interrupted. When we use the vertical method for multiplication, 2 times 3 is 6, 1 times 3 is 3. Now you put this 36 here and leave it for now. Next, you need to calculate 1 times 12. So what is 1 times 12? It's 12. But this one is in the tens place, so you write it like this. When you write this 12 here, you've already forgotten about that 36 from earlier in your mind. That's why you can't do it mentally. You also have to shift the position and then add, but your brain can't handle so much information at once, so you can't calculate it. Let's take a look at the method used in Taiwan, and after organizing it, you'll be able to solve these problems easily within 3 seconds. You get the result for all of them. 12 times 132,000. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 1 is 3. But what is this 1 referring to? It's the 1 in the tens place, so it's actually 10. So what is 3 times 10? 30. Strange, don't be surprised that I write it this way. Some places really do calculate like this. Let's just keep learning the method. 1 times 2 is 2, but this is also in the tens place, so what does it actually represent? 20. 1 times 1 is 1, but since they're both in the tens place, what is it really? 100. Then add them together. 156. Doesn't this seem even more complicated? Do you feel that way? We're not here to learn their tricks, we're here to learn this. Can you tell me, how did the 6 come about? 2 times 3. Now tell me, how did 30 come about? 3 times 10. Then tell me, how did 20 come about? Isn't it 2 times 10? So how did 100 come about? Do you notice what all 3 of these numbers were multiplied by? They were all multiplied by 10. Let's look for it. 3 times 10. That's this number, multiplied by 10 once. Then 2 times 10. This 2 is also multiplied by 10 once. And there's 1 times 10. You can think of it as 1, also multiplied by 10. Since all 3 of you are multiplied by 10, I'll just add you all together and multiply by 10 at the end. Can you understand that? It's the distributive property of multiplication. Look here. In the process of calculating 12 times 13, as we just mentioned, this 10, this 2, and this 3 are all multiplied by 10. So that's 12 plus 3, and we directly multiply that by 1,000. 15 times 10 equals 150. Then add the last 2. 2 times 3 is 6. So what does that equal? 156. Do you understand now? That's how it works. Let's think about it. 12 plus 3 is a very simple single-digit addition, so you can immediately give the answer, then just multiply by 10, which is like adding a 0 at the end. Isn't your calculation continuous this way? There's no interruption here, right? As for this part, we can say it's only half an interruption, because you're so familiar with the multiplication table for 2 times 3, right? So you can answer it instantly. Let's try a problem, shall we? For example, 13 times 14. 13 plus 4 equals 17, add a 0, 170. 3 times 4 is 12, 170 plus 12 equals 182. Let's do another one. Here, 15 plus 5 equals 20, add a 0, 200, then add 5 times 5, 25. So 225. Do you understand? In this case, the tens digits are the same, so this is very useful for solving large multiplication tables. In some places, they make you memorize it, but I don't want you to memorize it, I just want you to practice. Got it? Every week, practice it once, and after a month, that means you only need to practice 4 or 5 times, and your mental calculation speed will be faster than your dad using a calculator. You'll definitely get the answer within 3 seconds. Once you're proficient, you can even extend this method. For example, 22 times 23, this time, the tens digit is 2. So for 22, add the units digit of 3, which is 25. 22 plus 3 is 25, then multiply the units digits. 3 times 2 is 6, so 22 times 23 is 506. Did you get it? Doesn't it seem really simple? Yes, while your classmates are still racking their brains trying to figure it out, you've already got the answer in seconds. This way, during exams, you can save a lot of time, and you can use that time to tackle the more difficult problems. So, surpassing them starts with mastering these basics. If you want to learn more, follow Teacher Shu.